What's up? Bearded Fish Keeper here. Got a fun little project today. We're going to be taking one of these and making it into one of these. Let's get right into this. Let's see what tools we need to have. So first off, I suggest everybody, this is the #1 tool to have for pretty much anything. It's an oscillating fine saw. Well, fine saw is a brand name, but this is a must-have in every toolbox. If you don't have this, get one. The thing we're going to need today is our Dremel. We're going to be using one of the sanding wheels and one of the cutting bits. Pretty simple. Going to need some sandpaper, a wrench for the Dremel. We're going to need some paints. We're going to go with a black, a brown, kind of a light brown, and some paint brushes. I really don't like to paint, so we're probably going to hand this over to somebody very special to me. Let's jump right into this. I'll bring you up close. Alright, now that we're up close and personal, what you're going to do, you're going to take your fine saw, your oscillating saw, you cut one side, give it 45, whatever you can. You can even cut this on a chop saw if you want. 6 inches long, whatever, however long you want the log to be. You know, get it a rough size. We're going with about 6 inches today. Once you got your piece cut, that's when you break out your Dremel. I like to use the sanding bit on top of this. It seems to work better than any of the other bits that came in the little kit. But let's get down to the pipe and I will show you what we got to do to it. So we're going to take the pipe, going to take the Dremel, turn the Dremel on. Don't crank it all the way up. We don't need it all the way. And we're going to just sand some lines into it. Nice and wavy. Make sure you don't go straight. There's nothing straight in nature. Once you're done getting a bunch of lines into it, you know, you're going to want to switch over to your cutting bit so you can put them holes in it. You know, logs have holes in it. You can take that cutting bit, cut it out, round out the edges. On the very far edges, you know, you want to round them, sand them down just a little bit. Make it look like wood. Don't try too hard. I noticed the harder I tried, the more it doesn't look like wood. Just go ahead, throw lines in it, get crazy with it. Deeper you go, the more depth there's going to be, the better your logs are going to look. So, now that we got that handled, now it comes to the painting part. I'm not much of a painter. Really don't like to paint. I'll do it. But I have a wife who really loves to paint. Very good artist. So let me see if I could go get her. Probably have to make a trade for baby for a paintbrush. Let's go get her. So here's the bearded fish keeper's wife. She doesn't have a beard. Baby boy almost has a beard.
Hi guys.
She's going to teach you guys how to paint. I'm going to go take care of the kid, make sure he stays quiet. So, yeah. See you in a bit.
Alright, thanks babe. Alright, well before you get started painting, make sure you hit it with some rough sandpaper so the paint has something to adhere to. Okay, so we're going to go over this real fast. First, we're going to paint the inside of the entire tube black. And then we're going to do a base coat of brown on the outside. And then do some accent colors with some gold. I'll show you how that's done right now. So, I'm going to start with black on the inside. And then you're going to take your brown base coat. You don't need more than one layer of this. I guess depending on what shade of brown you have at your house, you might, but this one's pretty dark. Just kind of get it in all the little grooves and crevices. And then you're just going to accent it a little bit with some gold. Just do really, really light, like strokes. And it gives it a lot of depth. And if you make it a little too gold, you can go through and try and kind of brush it out, or you can add more brown to it. And that's it.
So alright, there it is. That's pretty much how you do it. How you paint a log. How you make a log. I mean, honestly, this thing really does look like a log. If you're impatient while painting, you'd always use a hairdryer. It makes it go a lot quicker. Get creative. Do different colors. Make a pink log. Thank you, babe, for help doing the painting. And hell, we'll catch you next Friday. You guys have a great day. Bye now.